What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this beautiful Friday. I'm doing real good myself. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day as worshiping the Most High. Sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening. Let's get some worship and praises in if we can, okay? Even on the job, you know what I mean? We can still get worship and praises in because our minds can still be on the Most High. You understand? That's what it's all about, okay? I come across this bizarre story right here. And as it says here, guac tragedy. Guacamole making machine explodes, killing former upstate New York mayor, 67, and injuring two others. All right. You just never know, what could happen these days. That's a very bizarre accident, and I didn't know these people were so serious about making guacamole. Let's get into this particular story. There's a video right here. Let's check it out.
A high-pressure food processor had a catastrophic failure during a trial operation. Joseph Kapp, who lived in North Greenbush, served as the mayor of Rensselaer in the 1990s. He also had a long career in research and development.
It's a little bit more.
That was short, yeah, oh boy, I guess there he is, You gotta wonder about situations like this where a person, would die by a guacamole machine. And speaking of a guacamole machine, I got a short, funny story. Probably about could have been 10 to 15 years ago. Me and my wife went out to this Mexican restaurant called Banditos, and we put the order in and everything. And she, the waitress, like they normally ask, they will ask any sour cream or guacamole. And Joan said, "Oh no, no guacamole." I laugh about that to this day. It was really funny. We all laughed about it at the time, but you know what I'm saying. But it was real funny. But yeah, back to this particular situation right here. As we know, it says here, a former upstate New York mayor was killed in a freak accident involving a guacamole machine that experienced a catastrophic failure and exploded. All right, Dr. Joseph Kapp, 67, was at Innovative Test Solutions in Schenectady around 7 a.m. on Wednesday when the high-pressure vessel that was being tested for producing guacamole burst. All right, let's look at one of these machines. Hang on a second. Let's see what these things look like. Okay, now over here, here's the guacamole machine right here, or what have you. They got a couple different ones, but like I said, I didn't know people were so serious about guacamole, or what have you. They cut that shit up, put it in a bowl, and stick a blender to it, I mean, really. But I guess when they're doing this for mass production, I guess that's just a little too slow. But yeah, here they are right here, over here. Too much for me, man. But yeah, this dude, ain't no telling what he done for something like that to happen. Maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe it was just an accident. But you gotta wonder in situations like this. But to continue, it says here, Cat was rushed from the engineering and laboratory testing firm to a hospital where he died. The former mayor of Rensselaer, New York, was a client of Innovative Test Solutions. The firm's CEO and vice president, Scott Brardy, told the Times Union of Albany. Two other unnamed people at the facility with Cap suffered non-life-threatening injuries and were transported to Ellis Hospital and are expected to recover. As Schenectady Fire Department Assistant Chief Don Marino said, the explosion damaged the building but did not cause a fire or chemical spill, according to Spectrum News. Wow. All of that behind a guacamole machine, man. Gee whiz. Wow. It goes on to say here, it was not immediately known what caused the machine to have a catastrophic failure during trial operational tests. The incident has been reported to the Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration and the local codes department. Cap served as mayor of Rensselaer in the 1990s, and during that time, he undertook important projects to revitalize the city. County's executive Steve McLaughlin said in a statement to the Times Union. He leaves behind a legacy of service and accomplishments that greatly benefits Rensselaer County, Rensselaer's County, and the capital region, McLaughlin stated. Yeah, they gonna always big him up, Ain't no telling what this dude was involved in. And see, like, I know a lot of us out there are very dismayed at the things that we've seen, that has happened, over this course of time. All the tragedies, the murders by the hands of the policemen, and them getting off or whatever. But here's the deal: do not be dismayed, because the Most High, the Ancient of Days, he sits up and he sees everything, and the guilty shall not go on unpunished. And that's the reason why I come to a conclusion about these spirits that I have these pictures of. It says, which I plan on doing another spirit, video pretty soon, and I want y'all to check it out. I want y'all to be there and tune in. This is knowledge that we need to know to understand the Most High, to get closer to the Most High, but it says, that the Most High's eyes run to and fro throughout the earth, and his angels, whatsoever is above, so shall be below. You understand? And they look day and night, and they never turn away. That's what brought me to the conclusion that these are actually angels of these pictures that I'm seeing. And from what I'm hearing, they got the good angels that does good. They do whatever the Most High want them to do. So in other words, if this guy that Joseph Cap, may have I don't know, I'm just saying, may have been involved in some really shady things way back in the 1990s as a mayor. You understand? This could have been vengeance. Who knows? Or what have you. Because these spirits, they take orders, and whatever the Most High will have them to do, it gets done. There's no, but that's a child or whatever, or if we did that to the mother, what's going to happen to the child? Or with that man, if we take him out, who's going to feed? No, it's none of that. It gets done. That's just the way it is. Okay, see. But in conclusion here, Rensselaer Mayor Mike Stamal said Cap was a wealth of knowledge about so many things, and one of the first people he called for guidance. He loved Rensselaer, where his family became known for running Caps in the Hollow and other businesses. Stamal said, Joe Cap was truly one of a kind. Well, one of a kind, and cannot be easily replaced. You can say that about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Cap was also the vice chairman of the Hudson Valley Community College Board of Trustees in Troy, and the longest serving trustee on the board, according to its president, Dr. Roger Ramsey. These people got some long names. Ramsey instead of Ramsey. Ramsamy. Yeah, Ramsey. Once a student at Hudson Valley, Joe gave back to the college immensely and served admirably as a trustee for 2 decades, Ramsey said. All right. The college board chairman, Near Kelcher, Kelcher described Cap as humble with accomplishments around the world, despite a resume that had to be seen to believe. Cap was willing to work with anybody. Former Rensselaer Board of Education President John Mooney said. John Mooney said. He is survived by his wife and children, including his son serving in the Navy. All right. Well, y'all can add that Mr. Joseph Cap got took out by a guacamole machine on his resume as well. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.